boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Doo-doo. Got some terrible news. I guess when it rains, it pours. When it rains, it pours. Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. Rome from Far Rock. What's good? I just got done working out. B-Tech was good. Flatbush. R.I.P. Key. Yeah, we're going to talk about that real quick. Tay, good morning. Nebraska. Crook Type. New Orleans. What's good, pimp? Bucky Boy. JC. I just got off my ginger. I had cucumber, ginger, pineapple, and something else. Brick City was good. All right. Lil Keed has reportedly passed away at 24. That's a very, very young age. While circumstances surrounding his reported death remain unclear, Keed's brother, Lil Goddard, seemingly confirmed the news on social media. Details remain scarce, but according to several reports, Lil Keed has sadly passed away days ago. We reported on Keed, real name Rakeed Javon Render, advocating for his YSL peers, including Young Thug and Gunna, as they remain incarcerated. He shared a post that spoke of YSL as a lifestyle and a record label, not a gang, and the YSL rapper was applauded for speaking out on behalf of his friends. Now it comes as a shock to hip-hop that Keed is reportedly no longer with us. At the moment, several outlets have reported on Keed's passing, but it was an Instagram story upload from Lil Goddard that seemingly confirmed it. He was 24 years old. Goddard, who was Lil Keed's brother, wrote, "Why, bruh? Why you leave me, bruh?" Several smiling with tear emojis. No one has offered information about what may have occurred or caused the death, causing fans to speculate. However, at the moment, it seems that people are more concerned with his family, while also sitting in the shock of the news of the rapper has died. With all of the stresses that YSL has endured this week, Keed's loss is an even heavier event. The 24-year-old father first found his footing in the industry back in 2017 and was pushing forward with a promising career as one of YSL's standouts with his Trapped in Cleveland series, as well as his applauded debut studio album, Long Live Mexico. Lil Keed will be missed, and certainly we will keep you updated as more news about this passing is shared. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Rest in peace to him. 24 years old. I talked to somebody, a personal friend I have. He a DJ. He moved around in the Atlanta, hip hop circuit and shit. And he told me that apparently that he might have been hospitalized recently. And could have had some problems with his bladder. Y'all get what I'm trying to say? I don't want to put no speculation on his name, but this is what I was told, that he had some complications. G Wall says, "Gotta stay off them drugs, kids. It's no joke." One of his folks said his lungs collapsed. Good morning, Gully. I'm from Uniontown, about to buy some shorts and a PA knit. I wear a 3840 waistline. Should I get a 2X is lovely for you, fam. I got on some right now. Gully, Tay, get him out of here forever. Get him out of here forever so he can't come back. Rich Franklin said that lean. Pee Wee Mac, I see you doing your job. I appreciate you. Rest in peace to Lil Keed. He was 24 years old. YSL having a bad chain of events. Sean Capri was good, pimp. He said he probably died from custody-related activities. Unfortunately, I didn't, I wasn't happy to announce that that news, considering, what's going on with YSL right now. It seemed like every day they give more details on their case and they in more and more trouble. He was the only one not indicted. Thug ain't around to get him that clean. Somebody on the street gave him that fetty. This whole YSL situation spooky. Seems like it's death struck. It got death in the it's death in the room. That's unfortunate that homie died. His brother got it, was on the drugs worse, which is crazy. What's up with Dirk Warren? I have no idea, man. I'm trying to keep myself clear of warrants. I can't keep up with anybody else legal troubles. I try to. I'll try to on y'all behalf, but Keed seemed healthy. 24 years old. Can't be fucking around with your biological clock, man. Certain type of drugs fuck with your biological clock, man. Be having your heart going to sleep, having your bloodstream relaxing, and then you want to perk it up. You can't do all of that, man. Good morning, everybody. He said the whole YSL situation spooky. I was told that he was hospitalized, though. Like, he might have transitioned from the hospital. Don't quote me, but this is what I'm being told right now. It's all over Twitter. And I just got another text and somebody said that it was lean. So let's stay drug free, man. Natasha, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all stay abreast of my latest uploads. The most latest dynamic one is Blue Raspberry. My interview with Blue Raspberry. I uploaded the whole interview, the whole 38-minute interview. And for y'all who ain't members, make sure you get your membership. It's only $2.99. You get the early uploads and shit. Everyone is going to die one day. Make sure y'all live it up. The way that makes you happy. Rest in peace, Keed. 20 people shot near Milwaukee after the game last night. Oh, I'm glad you mentioned that. Listen, they took my post down on Instagram. I made a post on Instagram, and I made a post about death speaking musicians. If you got death on your tongue, if you got murder on your tongue, don't be fucking crying or nothing like that when you get fucking RICO cases and shit like that. You dig what I'm saying? You speaking this shit out your fucking mouth. You speaking this shit into existence. Be careful what the fuck comes out your motherfucking mouth and shit. Straight up. And I'm a firm believer in this. Everybody who get booked, more than likely was the fuck wrong. Straight up. I did a lot of time. What no innocent motherfuckers there and shit. Even the niggas that was declaring they innocence wasn't innocent. So, yeah, if you think you're gonna make music and profit off of death and killing and shit, and you're gonna send your kids to college and shit like that, and you ain't gonna get no repercussions, you are gonna get repercussions. Just remember, you created. It was of your creation. Keed was one of the only members who was big on health and fitness and wasn't heavy on the drugs. Hey, man, I just report the news. Hassan gave you a shout out the other day. We follow each other on IG. We be in communication and shit. We got to keep this shit realistically. Just as sure as I wanted to be like Rakim or Run DMC posing in the mirror and shit with a make-believe microphone, these niggas is in the mirror doing shit like this. These niggas is doing shit like this in the mirror. This is what is being bred. They breeding killers. These death artists, they speaking death. They speaking death. I remember when it wasn't even like this. Even the most gruesome niggas wasn't even all like that. Straight up. YSL was on the top of the mountain. You can only go down from that point. Homie was probably stressed. His homies got locked and started medicating. Be careful. My man said, who's Lil Keed? I wasn't really familiar with him. Most of the more high-profile YSL artists I was familiar with, I interviewed a couple of them. But my man said, here they come. Here they come. He OD. He passed from overdose, but definitely was living on a negative frequency. Uh-oh. Harlem Shakur said Tupac sold death all the time. Prime example. You right. You know what? I used to be saying that when he was living. I used to be, why is this nigga always rapping about dying and shit? I didn't understand that shit, man. That was one of the things that turned me off about Pac. He used to always be talking about dying and shit. He always used to be talking about, if I die tonight, who? I see death around the corner. Like, who would make songs like that? Why would you make a song like that? THRU said it years ago. If they ain't dying from overdoses, they dying from guns or RICO cases. It's getting hot in here. Kareem was good, pimp. Somebody that knew they weren't going to be here long. In other words, he was probably ready to go. I can't relate. I can't relate to none of that. Can't relate, man. Lil Keed wasn't negative, so rapping about killing people every song ain't negative. You gonna pay. You gonna pay. With your life or your biological clock, you gonna pay. If you put this shit into the air, you're gonna pay. You're gonna pay. You keep campaigning, you're gonna get fucking elected. You're gonna get elected. He said, damn, Young Thug lost a lot this year. Sheesh. The government said them niggas might be responsible for like 40 bodies. He said, niggas don't know Keed, they just talking. Tupac, Biggie, Stack Bundles, Chinks Drugs, King Von, Bankroll Fresh, Jimmy Wapple, and more, all rapped about death. And look, Imam Thug releasing the album. I just heard him freestyling on the old joint with Jadakiss and Nature and a bunch of other niggas. Lil Keed was more of a flex rapper. What's a flex rapper? Put me down. Never heard that term before. The things you speak of, the world will bring that energy right to you. Tay, kick them niggas out of here permanent. Anybody bring any bullshit in here, kick them the fuck out of here permanent. I ain't got enough moderators. Let me see. Have you ever interviewed Nature or Cormega? I interviewed Nature twice, I think. Boom, boom. Dudes be having them visions of death. Pox outlet rapping about it. You fucked that all up. Take your time, man, when you type in a comment. Saw a documentary on how they tied the recent Atlanta rapper's death to a young 8-year-old black girl killed in the Wendy's drive-thru. I'm going to check that out. I want to see that. All the cities want to be like Chicago, Gully, with this anybody can get it mindset. It wasn't just like this like 5-6 years ago. I call it the Chief Keef effect. From the time them niggas shot that video with their shirts off jumping around in that house, the world was never the same again. Peace to you too. I don't think all drill music ain't about murder. Drill music is a production sound. It's a style. Some drums and shit. It got something to do with the beats. They don't have to talk about killing motherfuckers on a drill beat. You could talk about getting money on a drill beat. I never considered YSL to be rappers. They were more like disgruntled pop artists. Dirt gonna put that shooting in Atlanta on Vaughn. Make sure y'all go to the website, man. Get your PA in it, www.therealdribble.com. Drill music kills so many blacks. Drill music is about murder, and it's incorporated with the beats just like trap music is the content, plus you fuck that up. Who is who? Peace to your Saturday as well. What cities is in here? Tell me what cities is in here. We got about 500 people here. Good morning, man. Y'all just now rolling out of bed. I done been in the gym already. Music nowadays has no substance. Spot him, got him. What up? Pittsburgh, Cleveland, D.C., Vancouver, British Columbia. What up? North Philly, Cincinnati. That cream knit was beastie that you had on the Alpo meeting video. Thank you. Get you one. It's called Fish Scale. Charlotte, New York City, Chicago, Toronto, Miami, Baltimore, Boston, Houston, D.C., Jersey City, New Jersey, East Cleve, what up? West Charlotte, Virginia Beach, Milwaukee, Saginaw, Michigan, Toronto, Baltimore, Richmond, California. You play that new Kendrick yet? Nah, man. I got to check it out, man. I've been hearing a lot about it. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Miss 426, what's your name? Is it worth it? Damn, there's a lot of niggas in here. Liverpool, Hartford, Bmore, Los Angeles. Y'all always set tripping. Y'all love telling motherfuckers where y'all from. Is it any good? Kendrick Lamar new album. Is it good? He said it's worth it. Okay. Niggas acting like it's the best thing since sliced bread, man. I've been hearing about this all day. Here they go. It's different. He said overhyped. Mozzie basically does West Coast drill. No, he don't. Mozzie was rapping over soul beats. Like that song In the Rain and shit. He said overhyped. Pusha got the album of the year. It hits different. Kendrick addresses his pain while these cats drug to numb it. Folks are starving for it. Out of 18 tracks, I would say 7 or 8 good joints. Kenny said Kendrick is as corny as Eminem. It's cool on the first listen. He got Ghostface on the album Purple Hearts. Mozzie like a G Herbo sound like drill, but it ain't. The chat seems to be divided on Kendrick Lamar. All right. We get it. Kendrick and Pusha. I got it. Mozzie makes death music. Has hella people die behind his music. Anyway, I had to get here. I had to come here and announce that situation with Lil Keed. Rest in peace to him. Hope his family heals from this situation. Don't be fucking with no drugs, man. I got an associate in Atlanta. He's a DJ. He hit me this morning. He said it was the lean. I ain't want to just let it spill like that, but y'all seem to be informed on it in the chat. The lean, man. How many niggas gonna need to get their kidneys taken out or have their body surgically repaired or die from drinking fucking lean? It's not hip. When you see a motherfucker in this video, you see it in hip-hop a lot. When you see a motherfucker standing around with a styrofoam cup, if you're implying, if this gesture is an indication that you have promethazine or Tussinex in your cup, you're a retard. That shit got bodies. Many of niggas then shriveled up. Y'all know how them niggas look when when they kidney go bad, they start shriveling up. Niggas look like a prune and shit. Y'all know that shit ain't no good for people. Stop promoting that shit. Stop trying to act like that shit cool. It's not. Wayne started that. "5 years they gonna be on dialysis. That cup is the same as heroin." Y'all remember Lil Keed interview with DJ Small Eyes? He was itching and asking for perks during the interview. Are you serious? Wayne made drugs cool. Let's call it what it is. Anyway, I got to get up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all for coming through. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you get the notifications. And I hope y'all follow me on Twitter. At Gully TV 1. I sent for it knitted Tuesday and still waiting. If you sent for it Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I probably got your order the next day, which will be a Wednesday. It might be on the way to you, pimp. Jason Tatum has been getting busy. He's official. He's a superstar. Authentic Joe I Am. He said if he got shot, he didn't get shot. We would know about that if he got murdered. His brother said he passed away. You think police will ever say some shit that makes sense, man? Don't come in here acting stupid, man. Most of y'all are adults, I assume. Don't come in here with no stupid shit, man. Don't. Whenever you want to, when you introduce yourself, man, you want to give your best impression. You don't want a person to feel that you're ignorant. He said it wasn't lean, it was fake pills. I live in Atlanta. That's big. The fake pills that they putting together with them presses and shit, with the fucking fentanyl and shit in there. It's a shame. Where's your email? I want to send you a few tracks. I can't do nothing with your tracks if you're not sending them to me for me to promote them. If you're not sending them to me for me to promote them, market and promote them, that means post them on this platform and, you know, bring that shit to life. If you're not doing that, then I can't do nothing for you, fam. I don't want to listen to your music. I'm pretty sure the same music you're going to send me is going to be on YouTube for free. But I'm not interested, man. If you're not interested in being successful, if you're not interested in telling the world, don't just tell me about your music. Tell the world about it. He said, I just want you to listen. My ear is expensive. I can't just lend you my ear like that, fam. Can't do that. You've seen many people on my platform with the album review, with the song review and shit like that. Let's get together on that, but I don't want to listen to your music. Gully TV Boss at Gmail. That's how we bring that to life. Gully TV Boss at Gmail. Fentanyl in Atlanta, heavy. It says Lil Keed died from kidney failure. Didn't I just say it? Didn't I just tell y'all that? Didn't I just say that? If you pull this back, didn't I say he had some complications with his kidneys? Fentanyl killing more people in Atlanta. He said, AKA expensive ears. Yeah, man. Send it to Vlad or somebody. He might listen to you, give you an opinion. But I ain't gonna do that, man. I'm a businessman. This is a business. This is a machine. Pills will mess up your kidneys. We've seen the work. Y'all remember Quilly was a regular sized person? Y'all remember he was a regular sized person? You seen him. Y'all remember when Dark Low was big dark skinned nigga? Y'all seen him. Y'all see what happens. Quit fucking with your kidneys and shit. New generation is dying fast. Atlanta's hot as hell. Wouldn't get caught dead down there. He was only 24. He did pills heavy. Y'all remember when Quilly was regular size? He was a normal, you know. He had a normal appearance. Young Thug and Gunna got Atlanta on fire. Everybody getting arrested. My rich junkies. I'm glad you said that, right? Rest in peace to Lord Superb. Lord Superb said this to me one time. He was like, yo, when you a regular person, you only buy one bottle of dust, because he smoked the dust. You only get one bottle of dust juice, you know. He said, when you become a rapper, you got money, man. You can buy you a gallon. He said, niggas is buying quarts and gallons of fucking dust to smoke. I'm like, God damn. So, you know, whenever they rich, you can magnify and multiply how extreme the situation is and shit. He said gallons. Yeah. I have to agree, Kendrick Lamar is overrated. They say lean overdose, but we know it had to be fake pills. They're not going to say that. He said junkies in expensive garments. Is Frost NYC jewelry any good? I don't know, man. I only can speak for tracks. ATL was popping in the 90s and 2000. Now it's trash. It used to be a tourist destination. That's the first place I ever took an airplane to. The first time I got on an airplane, I was 23 years old. I was in college. I rode a plane to Atlanta with my mom. And Atlanta was a tourist experience. Like when you went down there, if you had folks that was there, that lived there, they didn't take you to no hoodlum shit. They took you to all of the like black shit. This is Martin Luther King Boulevard. This is Peachtree Street. They took you to all of the civil rights shit. Took you to that. While you was down there looking at the civil rights shit, they take you to the underground. This is when the underground was popping. You went and got some food at Supreme, this old Atlanta. Supreme Fish Delight on Wesley Chapel and shit. You dig? South DeKalb Mall. South DeKalb Mall. Oh my God. This is when all of that was popping. Club 112. Like, it was a tourist destination. And this is the first place you went. You seen black police officers all crazy. Black women police with quick weaves and big booties and shit. This shit was, it was something to see. He said Jazzy Tees. Yeah, all of that. The strip club, all of that shit y'all saying. This was the draw. And they just fucked it up. They fucked it up. He said, yes, sir. Crucial Body Tap, Peachtree Mall, the Atrium. Niggas was like, they got a club with a fucking swimming pool in it, Mill. They got a club with a swimming pool in it. All of that. Y'all fucked it up. Y'all fucked it up. Y'all fucked it up. You remember the video? Welcome to Atlanta. Remember how they made that shit look? Welcome to Atlanta, where the players play. They fucked that up. He said the Atrium was crazy. I used to be in the Atrium, yo, with my shirt off, in the pool, with my jewels on, at 1 in the morning. Ha ha! Word. The after party is the Waffle House. Yeah! That was that. He said, I was there. That's that old Atlanta. After everything, people went to the Waffle Houses. The Waffle Houses was live. People start getting killed and robbed at the Waffle House. Y'all fucked it up. He said, shirt off. Facts. We used to get patted down going to the Atrium, man. As soon as you get past security, man, you take your shirt off and pull your weed out. Club Kaya. Kaya. I was down there in that era. 112. 112 was in the plaza and shit. You go in there, it's pictures of Deion Sanders and Emmitt Smith and Dominique Wilkins and all of them niggas in the lobby and shit. Like, Atlanta was the shit. He said Club Nicky. Yes, all of that. I was in college when that shit was going on. Atlanta was the shit on Thanksgiving break and on Easter break and on fucking spring break. If a person wasn't going to Miami, Atlanta was good money. He said 112 on Wednesday night. First time I seen Rose Moet was in ATL. He said you ain't got no videos from back in the day. Just that video of Gucci, man, when he punched Mac Breezy. Archie. It used to be a rapper out named Archie. The thing with Atlanta back in the day was you could meet a rapper anywhere. You could meet a rapper in Atlanta anywhere. Ones that you seen on TV that was famous. And then you would meet niggas that was famous in Atlanta. You would see a nigga that got jewelry on and stunting. He got an old school, like he looked like a dope boy. He might be, but that was Archie and, you know, all of them niggas and shit. I would run it. I remember that shit, yo. I remember that shit, man. Them niggas had their CDs in the street, was making a fortune on Memorial Drive, selling CDs. I was in that shit, straight up. He said the Young Bloods, ATL was Dope Boy City back then. Oh, BMF was home too, so niggas was on some get money shit. I used to see the Young Bloods and the East Siders and shit like that. I would see them niggas in the sneaker stores all the time. I would always run into them niggas in the sneaker stores. Rest in peace to Archie. He just passed. I posted it on my Instagram. He got killed by his own brother. Damn. He said back when Lennox was upscale. Lennox was upscale. They would tell you it was upscale. We went to South DeKalb, man. South DeKalb was live as fuck. Live as fuck. Used to shop at the store Stylegate on the first floor that had all the gator sneakers and the ostrich and the Coogee sweaters and the minks and all of that shit. He said, since you were the dribble guy, can you give me the definition of what dribble means? Dribble means to hustle. Dribble means consistency. It does. Long before I announced it to you, Ho said, either we dribble out this motherfucker, rap metaphors or riddle out this motherfucker. Dribble, consistency. I'm trying to get my dribble right. I be saying that all the time. I'm trying to become a better person. A dribble. I'm trying to get my dribble right. That's consistency. The moment you stop dribbling, it's a turnover. Ball going the other way. So you got to keep your foot on the gas. You got to continue to dribble and continue to get your dribble right. Did I answer your question? I didn't make up the name. My fans start calling me the dribble god and shit. I just ran with it. He said I thought it was drip. Nah, drip, that's some young boy shit. That's some new shit. We never said that. We said splash. He said it's nothing but blades in Linux now. Do you ever think new age rappers will stop doing drugs? All of them don't do drugs. Some of them just rapping about it and singing about it. I think they said Future don't do drugs. I know that it was known that Dr. Dre didn't smoke weed when he was putting the Chronic out. He might have hit the blunt or some shit like that, but Dr. Dre wasn't a weed smoker. It was Snoop. They made a whole album about the Chronic, and he was talking about smoking the Chronic, but he wasn't smoking. He said, make a dribble t-shirt. I got dribble everything, man. I got my own basketball shorts. You see them? Dribble God. These are called ice cream. Get you a pair. Go to my website. I got like 16 styles out. I'm a dribble god, man. I exemplify hustle and shit and commerce. You feel me? It would never work. Nobody would never want any parts of the dribble if I wasn't living it. That's facts. Even Easy even said he didn't smoke. Only Wallace. What's up, my nigga? Where you been? I appreciate your super chat. Akron, Ohio in the building. He said, right, Dr. Dre was a heavy alcoholic. Tim, thank you, man. I'm going to get right with you. Have you read the whole Quran? Hell nah. I tried before. I didn't get past the cow. Ain't no reading no Quran, man. You need a tafsir and a bunch of other shit, man. Like ain't no reading the Quran. It was written in another person's language and shit. No, I didn't. Of course I fasted before and shit. If you want some Quran, fuck with the 40 hadith. The 40 hadith, it puts it in the layman's terms, and the 40 hadith is kind of like the first 48 laws of power. It puts it in layman's terms, and it'll give you some history on it. He said, so true. Thank you. How many hours you put in on your grind each day? Oh shit, 24 hours, man. I sleep when my body shut down and shit, man. I'm the dribble, man. It's a lifestyle and shit. I know people be saying that, but you know, it be times when y'all might be asleep, and I get up out I'll get up out my sleep and go work out because I gotta look good. Especially when Katrina happened, Atlanta has never been the same. It's almost 900 people here. Y'all share this live, man. Hit the bell so you get the notifications if this your first time here. Atlanta changed when outsiders started flooding the city. Love me, thank you. She said I look good. Follow me on Instagram at I am Gully TV. You gotta see me. I'll be in rare form in real life. What's your workout motivation? Pretty boy by nature. Love compliments, love attention. You know what I'm saying? Love when I come around and shit. Women start whispering and shit like that. Yeah. Oh man, I was in the Dominican Republic. They was bugging. Don't let them tell you the Dominicans don't like niggas. I don't know how they feel about black folks. They women love us. I'm keeping it real with you. Keeping it a man. He should the Rico out like they the new feds. Motherfuckers need to keep their hands to themselves, mind their own business, comply with the law, and you'll be out here. That's the best advice I can give you. That's what's worked for me. I only had one. I got one state number. I got it in 1997. Love you too, ma. What the hell this got to do with the title? Alice, are you disturbed? Are you disturbed? We've been here 41 minutes. We already spoke about homeboy's death. Are you disturbed? Nah, leave her be. Pee Wee Mac, leave her be. My moderators ain't playing no games with y'all. Drop the IG again at I am Gully TV _. He said liver failure, huh? Did that seem to be? Let's agree. Let's see if we can agree on something. Can we agree that liver failure is pretty popular in the hip hop culture? Is we losing a lot of livers in the hip hop culture? Pay attention. Is there a lot of fucking people having complications with their kidneys? Is a lot of people had surgeries? Is this help me out? I thought that prostate cancer was something we should have worried about. I thought your prostate was something she was gonna have a problem with. They not even making it they not even making it to that. The kidneys, damn. He said in black culture, period. Fredo died from lean. Juice WRLD died from lean. It's because they taking all kinds of new drugs. Liver failure equals fake lean and heroin. Patterson, New Jersey, what up? Black people at the top of the list for new kidneys and livers. On top of the pork. He said, bruh, stop saying lean. Is it a difference? Is it a difference between lean and syrup? Is that two different things? He said, Henny ain't no good for the liver either. I don't drink that shit. They warn you about the side effects. Good afternoon, everybody. It's time to smoke. It's time to smoke, man. Y'all enjoy y'all Saturday. Look at them blue skies. Make sure y'all enjoy this day. It's like crack. You chasing that first high. Pills are dangerous. He said, give me my sour diesel over all drugs and alcohol. Concrete, what's up? These young boys out here using Viagra at 18, and I'm telling them to chill, but they won't listen. You serious? If you drink water, you good on the lean. No, you ain't. No, you ain't. Stay drug free, man. I'm about to get up out of here. I appreciate y'all for coming through. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Follow me on IG at I am Gully TV _. He said Gunna look like he going through withdrawal. Anybody that's going to fucking penitentiary is gonna go through withdrawal. You hitting them with facts. Today's youth is the most unhealthy young bodies on the planet. Zero workout and fitness attributes while popping pills all day. Damn. Anyway, we're going to get back. I hope to see y'all here again. I hope don't none of y'all have any complications from fucking with drugs and shit. Anyway, I'm getting up out of here, man. Peace. Y'all enjoy your afternoon.